In this episode, I will show you how you can filter your shower water, how to order what you need, and how to put it together for less than 200 RMB. You will need a 2-stage 10-inch filter housing, a steel-braided hose with a pair of L-shaped connectors, and of course 2 10-inch activated carbon cartridges. These are known as carbon blocks or CTOs. You may also need a pair of joint pliers, a plastic wrench, and a roll of Teflon tape. Usually the plastic wrench and Teflon tape are included with the housing set. When choosing the filter housing, you want to make sure that the inlet and outlet are 3/4 inch. This is the standard diameter thread on most shower hoses. Transparent filter housings are usually a little more expensive. They allow you to see when some types of filters get dirty. Pressure relief valves. These are only useful if your water pressure is 60 psi or higher. In most bathrooms, it is below 45 psi, so unless your water pressure is exceptional, there is really no need for this feature. For the hose, you want to make sure it has 2 identical female 3/4 inch ends that will fit your L-shaped connectors. This one is about 1 meter long, which is long enough to reach from my shower faucet to where the filter housing will sit. This example has a built-in plastic wrench, which is handy. Carbon blocks are the most important component of the whole system. The quality of the carbon block will determine how often they need to be changed and how many types of contaminants will be removed. Usually the best carbon blocks are made from coconut shell activated carbon powder. But be careful, some activated carbon filters are not designed to function well with hot water, so be sure to choose a carbon block rated to at least 45 degrees Celsius. The lifespan of the carbon block is measured as an iodine count number. Cheaper filters have a lower iodine count number, with high-end filters having an iodine count number up to 1600. The level of filtration is measured in microns. A finer filter will remove more contaminants but give a lower flow rate. A coarser filter will retain more of your water pressure but remove fewer contaminants. In my home, I have 2 systems, one for the bath and one for the shower. As I have young children, I have chosen a very fine filter for the bath water as I'm concerned about all contaminants, including heavy metals. While for the shower, I have chosen a coarser filter so I can quickly get the shampoo out of my hair. Firstly, we wrap both threads of the connectors with Teflon tape. Looking at the connector from the end, we should do 5 or 6 wraps in a clockwise direction. Then we screw the connectors into the filter housing. Once it is finger tight, you use the joint pliers to tighten it a little more. Now we take the new hose and connect the shower faucet to the side of the housing labelled in. Now we simply connect the shower hose to the side of the housing labelled out. Your filter housing will come with this special wrench. Simply unscrew each filter housing and insert the filter. Tighten by hand and finish with the tool.
So, when you put it all together, it's going to look like this. Your shower faucet, to the in, your water goes through these 2 filters, and hey presto, you're finished. You're ready to go.
Now it's time to get onto Taobao and start ordering.
A 10-inch 2-stage filter housing in Mandarin is
10寸2级净水器
Scroll down the results and look for the housing type which suits you best in terms of colour, pressure relief buttons, brass or plastic threads. In general, any housing priced between 80 and 100 RMB should be fine. Here are a few QR links in case you cannot be bothered with the Chinese characters. Hose and connectors. Let's input
4分软管
Now scroll down. There are many options here. Good choice could be this one with the little plastic wrench. Let's click. And once in, we need to choose the length. Choose 1 meter long and put it in your cart. 3/4 inch brass connector. Now we type in
4分铜90度弯头
for the 3/4 inch brass connectors. Scroll down and choose a pair of L-shaped brass connectors and put them in your shopping cart. Finally, let's choose activated carbon filters. Let's copy and paste these characters. Now search. As you can see, there are countless options, and they all look pretty much the same. You need to make sure to choose high-grade activated carbon filters suited for high water temperatures. Here we have some examples that we've found to be a good compromise between cost and quality. Remember that our filters will only last you a couple of months depending on their quality and the number of showers being taken each week. You might want to order more filters at this time, enough to last you at least a whole year. If you can't be bothered browsing, here's a good combination of components for an affordable and effective shower filter. You can scan this QR code with your Alipay or Taobao app and be automatically directed to a page containing all of these items. Just add them to your shopping cart and you're done. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please post them below.